Hello my lovies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing some commentary on this vlog by the YouTuber Chloe Yazmean. Vlog, laundry, hygiene, shopping, lunch date, cooking, perfume organization or perfume organizing, my mistake, cleaning, ... Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into read it and react. This is a fun little segment that I have incorporated into my videos where I go into her comment section and pick out 2 or 3 comments that stick out to me. Because look, if you are an OG Chloe watcher, then you know her comment section is always very colorful, to say the very least. Yeah, a lot of tussling goes on in the comment section. So over here, I read some of the comments and I react to them. So let's go ahead and read the first comment that stuck out to me. Someone said, "Why can't you show us the gang coupons or how you got them?" Now, I feel like that would be a good idea. I feel like, what is the point in bringing up the fact that you discovered some couponers on TikTok if you don't show us where and how you discovered this? How is this helpful to your audience if you don't disclose this information? Like, walk us through, show us the creator, do something, tag the creator, type the creator's name on the screen or something. Because otherwise, how is this helpful to us? So yes, I agree with that comment 100%. How many times you going to tell us about the perfume dupe and booty oil? I don't want to buy it. Yes, I don't like the fact that in every single vlog, she mentions the same perfumes over and over and over again, trying to promote her TikTok showcase. I've already discussed this in previous videos, but YouTube is not the place to be trying to promote TikTok showcases. It's just not. If you're trying to drive traffic to your TikTok showcase, the best place to do that is on TikTok, not YouTube. Like, it's 2 separate platforms. In all case and purposes, they're actually like competitors. So why would you be on YouTube talking about TikTok and trying to promote what you have going on over there? One has nothing to do with the other. And respectfully, if we're on your YouTube, we don't really care what you have going on TikTok. How about you clock in on TikTok on a daily basis like all the other major TikTok girls and promote your showcase over there where you're supposed to do that at? So yeah, I 100% agree. We don't care. We don't want to hear about the same old perfumes, the same old dupe perfumes in every single video. No. Because at the end of the day, to me, it doesn't feel genuine. It just feels like you're trying to sell us something. Honestly, like, if you didn't have this on your TikTok showcase, would you even be talking about this? Probably not. Before she got on TikTok, she could have cared less about dupes. Honestly, she was all about the name brand, the high-end fragrances, and that is what she talked about on her channel. All of a sudden, she gets on TikTok, and she gets on TikTok. She creates a TikTok showcase. Now, all of a sudden, she's pushing all of these dupes and Middle Eastern fragrances and this, that, and the third. I don't really believe that she's genuine about these fragrances. Compared to all the other high-end fragrances she has, like, I don't really think she's that genuine. I think she's just trying to sell us something. Because if she didn't have this TikTok showcase, I highly doubt she would give a crap about any of these dupes, honestly. Because the reality is, even though she may pretend like she can't afford the high-end stuff, she most definitely can. And she's proven that 1,000 times over. And I'm pretty sure if she had to choose between a dupe and the actual thing, she would choose the actual thing. Because at the end of the day, the dupe is never going to perform the same. And I think she knows this. So yeah, any perfume lover is going, if they had to choose between the dupe and the original product, that the product that the dupe is inspired after, they're going to choose the actual product. Okay, they may not like the price, they may not can afford the price, but any of us, we're going to choose the actual product every single time, because we know even though you're paying a pretty penny for it, you're still getting your money's worth. And she knows this. She's been in this game long enough to know this. So I just don't trust how genuine she is behind all of this stuff. And I just wish she would just hang it up. I don't believe she really cares. If anything ever happened to TikTok, she would go back to promoting the high-end stuff, in my opinion. Someone said, "Chloe, can we please get a day in the life as a new mom with your baby boy? He is so cute and adorable. We all love him. We want to see the little guy." I don't understand what people's obsession is with looking at minors on the internet. Minors they do not know. That is forever strange to me. You're not entitled to see someone's child. And these same people will sit around and call this kind of content weird. But what I think is weird are strangers on the internet longing and fiending to see someone's baby. That is weird. She's already told us she's not interested in showing us her son. And I respect that. As a fellow mother, I respect that. She has every right to protect her child on the internet. Haters or no haters. She has every right to do so. So for strangers to be coming into her comments begging her to show her son, that's strange, because honestly, what do you get out of that? At the end of the day, you don't know her, you don't know her son. So, like, I will forever think it's odd that people are that entitled to believe and feel like they have a right to see someone's child. And you'll never have that right. I'm sorry. That will forever be strange to me. But, of course, you know, her true blue sisters are, you know, they're a strange community of people. They really are. So, yeah, and comments like this just further drives home the point that they are very strange. Moving on. This is a long one, y'all. Okay. I saw this comment when I was initially watching this video, and I cackled. So this person said, for everyone who keeps complaining about her making the same content, have you ever thought that maybe when she was gone from all those months, she probably was recording and just now decided to upload all of her videos she made while she was gone? And before y'all go calling her an overconsumer, let's talk about why it is okay for celebrities to spend their hard-earned money on whatever they want, but it's not for a small creator. Make it make sense. All right, like, we're going to stop right there. First of all, beloved, I'm going to hold your hand with a hanky when I say all of these videos are being filmed and edited and posted in real time. Okay, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that. Yeah, it just don't. It don't. I'm sorry. It don't. Okay, but again, with her true blue sisters, they are so quick to come up with all the excuses in the book for why she does what she does. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, these videos are being filmed in real time. Yeah, like, it really don't take a rocket scientist to see this. She referred to Chloe as a small creator. That's what takes me out. What about Chloe gives small creator? What about her gives small creator? She has nearly 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Okay, she hasn't been a small creator in years. She is a very much so public figure. Okay, she has thousands upon thousands of followers on TikTok. Like, I think the only platform she's not monetized on is Snapchat, and that's because she doesn't bother to show up on a regular basis. If she actually took Snapchat seriously, I believe she'd probably be monetized on there by now as well. So yeah, like, nothing about Chloe Yazmean gives small creator. It don't. It don't. And I know, like, over the years, people have analyzed the views that she's getting now compared to her subscriber count. But hey, the views she's getting on her videos are views plenty of YouTubers could only dream of getting. Okay? She is not a small creator. I'm a small creator. She is not. Okay? Like, let's get that very straight. She is not a small creator. Nothing about her gives small creator. Like, be so for real. Like, the simple fact that this person actually thinks that Chloe Yazmean is a small creator, that by itself screams the delusion this person lives in. All right, back to the novel. They said, picking and choosing all the time, and who cares what she decides to post at the end of the day? Everyone has to make a living, especially in this society today. So stop with the envy and secret animosity. If you want her life to be better, then just do better. Stop being so strung up on someone's life. It's embarrassing. I mean, the fact that you're writing an entire novel in this girl's comments just for her to never acknowledge you, that right there gives that you're strung up on this person's life. Like, if you weren't, anybody who's not strung up on this person's life, they're just going to watch the video and let it be what it is and go on about their day. Like, honestly, like, you wrote an entire novel. I'm still not through this entire comment. But we're strung up on this person's life? Okay. All right, to wrap this comment up, it said, have you all ever thought maybe it's not an addiction, maybe it's a CBD or a hobby before making statements like she's addicted or hoarder without truly knowing it's not okay? Instead of bashing the girl, why not show some support? Lots of people might be going through the same stuff. So please educate yourself before making any claims on a person unless you are a psychologist when it comes to having an addiction. Like, the last part, I can kind of halfway agree that as an audience, we're not professionals, so we should not just out and out label someone that we don't know on the internet and call them, you know, XYZ. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to notice the traits of addiction. Okay, it doesn't. Most of us have addicts in our families, so we know the traits. Also, it's not too far-fetched to notice the traits of addiction in her, especially seeing that she has 2 known addicts in her family that we know of. So it's not too far-fetched that that gene has been passed down to her. At the end of the day, you don't have to be addicted to substances to have addictions. You don't. And we're not going to pretend that in the year of our Lord that addiction is only limited to substance abuse. It's not. So yeah, I feel like this person was just trying to gaslight the public and make us feel like we're crazy for noticing what we're noticing. What we're seeing unfold on camera is not normal behavior. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not. I'm not here to diagnose anybody. I'm not here to label anybody, but I'm not going to pretend that like what we're seeing unfold on camera on the internet is normal. Okay? It is not. If I had to say anything, I think what we see happening is a trauma response. And again, it's not healthy to put this on camera. So yeah, I'm not here to label anybody, but I'm not going to pretend like what we're seeing here is normal, because it's not. But anyways, I've done enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get into today's video.
You guys, I'm not going to keep doing this. When I tell y'all, this whole curtain thing is going to frustrate me even worse. If I keep trying to find the perfect color, screw it. I'm just going to get white curtains and call it a day. So if you have not been keeping up with my recent vlogs, I need to get curtains in my kitchen. I have a window in my kitchen and the light that shines through really messes up my lighting on my videos. So I got to get curtains, but they need to be blackout because once again, the light that shines through is affecting my lighting. So
have y'all noticed this? Because personally, I haven't. I don't think it's a big deal, but maybe to her, maybe it is. But yeah, like, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think her footage has come out looking bad. When she does cook, I don't think it looks bad. I really don't. I don't think it looks bad. Like, she had windows on both sides, on both opposite sides in her condo. And it didn't affect the lighting in her condo when she was cooking. So I don't really see what difference it makes, honestly. And also, I feel like with her bringing up these curtains in every vlog, because this is what, maybe the third vlog that she has talked about these curtains, like, it's kind of bringing me back to last year when she was talking about her toenails and her fingernails and stuff like that. The fingernail turning green and the toenail falling off. Like, it's kind of taking me back.
I'm trying to figure out what color to do because I really want it to be like a really nice color that matches my decor, like the little theme that I have going on right now. Well, it came down to biscotti beige or white. And I really didn't know if I wanted to do white just because, like, my kitchen is all white. Like,
I saw a comment in her comment section that said maybe try like a sage green, and I think that would be a gorgeous color in her kitchen because it's soft, it's subtle, but it's still a pop of color as well, and it kind of ties into like the little browns that she got going on in her kitchen as well. So yeah, I hope she saw that comment, and I hope she maybe considers the whole sage green of it all. I think that would be beautiful.
It's all white, so I'm like, I want to add like more accents, like I want to add different colors, you know, but it was still an option. So anyways, I couldn't figure out between the biscotti beige and the white. Well, my husband went ahead and AI generated two different pictures, and like I showed you guys in my last video, these are the two pictures that AI generated, and from these two pictures, I said I want the biscotti beige because it really matches my decor. Well, when those came in the mail, they looked so ugly and so bad. So in return though, then we got a different color. We got like this cream color. It's a beige, but to me it looked like an off-white. Well, my husband just went and put those up. Those look even worse. So we're just gonna go with white. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna keep returning and returning and returning until I find the perfect. Screw it. You know what? We're just gonna go with white. We're just gonna go with white because I feel like you can never go wrong with white.
I mean, you actually can, because now your kitchen might start looking a little bit washed out.
Like I said, I wanted it to be like matching my decor and stuff like that, but screw it. Screw it. So my husband just took those down, put them back in the package. We're going to go to Kohl's, return these. I'm going to wait for the refund, which takes about like 2 to 4 hours. I'm going to buy the new curtains, and we're going to call it a freaking day. I'm not going to frustrate myself any longer, all right? So we got a few errands to run today. Kohl's, I got to go to Target because I have a pickup order. But honestly, I'm going to have to run into Target because I'm all out of my brow glue. And I got to have my brow glue, sister. I got to have my brow glue. And honestly, I'm thinking about getting another bottle of this Golden Vanilla Whole Body Deo.
I just noticed she doesn't have makeup on in this vlog. I think she should go, makeup-less more often. Like, she has the skin to where she doesn't have to put a full beat on in every single video. That's just so unnecessary, because where are you going? Okay, most of the time in these videos, she's not going anywhere. She's not doing anything. You're going to Target. You're going to Walmart. You're going to Marshall's. That does not require a full beat in the dead of summer. It just don't. Okay, your skin is nice enough to where you can wash it, moisturize it, maybe put some Vaseline or something on, and call it a day. It ain't that serious.
I really like using this on my menstrual cycle to spray on my pads and my panty liners. I mean, not just on my menstrual, I just like to use it especially on my menstrual cycle for like my pads and my panty liners. But like on a regular day of the month, I like to spray this on like my bikini line or my underwear because we're real. When I tell you, when you go to put on your pants to go to the bathroom, all you can smell is golden vanilla. And this is like a little bit more.
I saw a lot of comments in her comment section of people advising the public to not spray scented stuff down below. And I agree. Like, I'm sorry, you're a human being. Your private area does not need to smell like anything. Okay, as long as you ain't smelling like fish, that's all that matters. Okay, like all this extra stuff, I'm sorry, if you feel like you gotta do all this extra stuff, then you need to go see a doctor, period. If using whatever cleanser you want to use, the Equate, the Dove Sensitive, whatever, if using that down below isn't enough to keep you clean and fresh, then you need to go see a doctor because something isn't right. You need to go see your gynecologist as soon as humanly possible. Something fishy is going on, okay? This right here will never be necessary. So for all the babies out here, the 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, do not listen to that. All you need is a cleanser. And I get it, everybody don't have mamas to teach them better, okay? My mama didn't teach me better, but I had to learn along the way. So this is me telling you, you don't need nothing scented down below. And she's the only somebody out of all the hygiene girls, self-care girls that's sitting around on this soapbox of telling you to spray scented stuff down there. She's the only one, and she's the only one for a reason. Okay? If ain't nobody else telling you not to put scented stuff down there, if nobody else is telling you to put scented stuff down there, then that's your dead giveaway that you probably don't need to. Like when it comes to stuff like that could cause real health issues in a woman's body, the simpler the advice, the better. Because at the end of the day, she may call herself a hygiene queen, but she is not a professional. She did not go to school for nothing. She didn't spend no time in labs or anything putting none of these products together. Okay, I'm pretty sure she don't even read the ingredients on the back, and if she does, she don't even know what a lot of these ingredients even mean or do. So, yeah, I'll listen to Nina Poole before I listen to Chloe Yazmean, because at least Nina Poole does her research. She reads the ingredients. Okay, and even she will tell you that she is not a professional at all. You know, she'll even tell you that she do not have credentials behind her name, and so therefore, I feel like if you do not have credentials behind your name, then the simpler the routine, the simpler the advice, the better. I love the fact that the other hygiene girls, they will simply say, use a Dove sensitive bar for your feminine areas and call it a day. And they stick to that. They're not changing products every 2-3 weeks, nothing. They stick to the same thing because that is what works, and they do not want to give out false information or bad advice to the masses of people that tune in and watch them on a daily basis. And I respect that. And Chloe needs to take a page out of their book.
Woody than the other golden vanilla products, like their perfume, their lotion, their body wash. Those are more of like a sweet, creamy vanilla. This is that, but with a stronger woody note, but I absolutely love it. Like when I tell you, when you in public and you go to the bathroom, the person that's gonna go in behind you gonna smell straight golden vanilla. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another bottle of this while I'm there, because girl, I love this like down boots. Like I really love it. It's safe for downstairs. Like I said, I love to use it on like my underwear, pads, panty liners, bikini line, all that, girl. And then I need to also run to Walmart. I gotta get some diapers. I could get them at Target, but Walmart is running like a little diaper deal right now. So I gotta get some diapers and I think like a few other things. And then of course, come on back home. My husband has to do some yard work today. He needs to mow the lawn.
Walmart is doing a diaper deal. I'm sorry, but with my baby, she's now in pull-ups. She's in pull-ups and diapers. We stick to what we know. We stick to what we trust. We try not to switch it up unless we 100% have to. My baby has been on Millie Moons since she was an infant, since she was a newborn. She's been on Millie Moons, and that is what we stick to, honestly. Yeah, we don't switch it up much. We really don't. We don't. And Millie Moons is one of the cheapest quality diapers on the market. They really are. If you want something that's quality and something that's going to be under $30 a box, check out Millie Moon.
Like I said, do some yard work. So that's the deal for today. I'm getting ready to go ahead and head up out of the door. So I'm going to spray a little bit more perfume. I've already sprayed my perfume up, so I'm not going to spray too much more. But I am loving my scent combo. I always love all my scent combos. Like I am really good at putting together. What is that? Is that a stain? Hold on. Oh Lord. My lip gloss somehow got on my jacket. It's my first time ever wearing the jacket. And of course, you know what? I'm not going to let it ruin my jacket.
It's not the end of the world. It's not the real thing. You made that known last year. Because I remember last year she was buying all these Lulu dupes. And we all know it's not the real thing. It's not. So it's not the end of the world. Sorry, but no.
Okay. You should have come out in the washer. Speaking of washer, I gotta get some laundry done today. And that's honestly what my...
And she said she wasn't gonna spray much. And what is she doing here?
Pickup order is for. It's for laundry products. I've been following like TikTok couponer girls, and y'all, let me tell you, I got a 240 pack of dryer sheets. Gain dryer sheets. A Gain detergent, like the regular size, and then a jumbo Gain fabric softener. Guess how much? Guess how much? $14.32. Plus I got a $10 gift card back. I hear them. Yeah. I paid $4 and something for all that. Oh yeah, follow the TikTok coupon girlies. They're gonna get you right. They're gonna get you.
Like that comment said, it would be helpful if she showed us what she did, who she looked up, all of the things. Okay, if you're gonna bring it up, be helpful. You know, it don't take much. It don't take much. Like even you don't even have to like pull up your actual TikTok account and type in. Like I get it, but even if she just put on the screen at so and so on TikTok, you know, like something that would be helpful to your audience.
Right. They gonna get, when I tell you, I am so shocked. I have never gotten something that cheap in my life. No. Ever, girl. And this is my scent combo today. I have on Fresh White Musk by Body Fantasies and Noah by Cacharel. I have been raving about Noah by Cacharel for like a year and a half now. This is the closest perfume I have found to the Dove White Bar. It is so freaking good. It is so strong.
Between this perfume and the Camille Beckman, or I'm sorry, let me say it the way she says it, Camille Beckman, I'm tapped out. I have nothing left in me. I really don't. Like you have 2 hygiene closets and now 7-foot shelves of fragrances. You have nothing else to talk about? Like, we don't want it. Like that commenter said, we don't want it. Take a hint. Let's move on. Okay? Like I can see a video, maybe two, of you talking about this stuff, but it's time to move on. You have so many other products. Talk about something else, for goodness sake.
It's an old school fragrance. You know, the old school fragrances, child, they ain't watered down like nowadays. This projects. Like when I tell you projects, it hits through before you do. This is my TikTok showcase. Speaking of that, I really need to get another bottle of this because, and the lotion I'm wearing is the yellow Vaseline. Obsessed with this. It just smells so fresh, so clean. I love that lotion. I love it down boots.
Okay, so I got the vanilla comfort lotion by Vaseline, and I love it. I love it. 10 out of 10. I love it. The glow it gave my skin is insane, you guys. I love it. It's not too much. It's very subtle. Like, I love it. I love it. And I bought it in a vlog that I just filmed this week. And you guys will be seeing this vlog in like another 2 weeks or so. I got it scheduled to come out. But yeah, like I love this lotion. It's not too much. It's not an overpowering vanilla. It's very subtle. It's a beautiful everyday lotion. Like you could just put it on, go up to Walmart or whatever. It's not one of those lotions that's just doing too much, so overpowering, nauseating, anything like that. It's just a beautiful, subtle vanilla. I love that lotion, y'all. It's $7.99. So if you haven't picked yours up, pick it up, y'all. Like you will not regret this. You will not. It's beautiful.
Anyways, I need to get another bottle of this because I don't have a backup, and I like to have backups of my favorite products and favorite perfumes just in case they go out of stock and don't come back in stock, just in case they're discontinued. Like when I tell you, like I always make sure I have backups of my faves, and I don't have a backup of that. So let me go ahead.
Yeah, it's never gonna be that serious. It's not. Like the only product that I could think of that's worth having a backup of is the Equate Feminine wash. Like, yeah, with that product I get it because I don't know about y'all, but at my Walmart, that product is always sold out. So yeah. But when it comes to stuff like this, perfumes and stuff, look, if it goes out of stock, if it's discontinued, then oh well. Buy it, enjoy it while you can. But once it leaves, oh well. At this point, why don't you have a fragrance out? Why don't you have a fragrance with your name attached to it? You know, create your own signature scent. That way you know they'll always be in stock. That's the kind of energy we should be seeing from her at this point. But of course, we're never going to see that. She's too busy pushing a TikTok showcase trying to make somebody else rich instead of herself, instead of creating generational wealth for herself. Yeah, she's too busy trying to make other people rich. Yeah.
I can order that right now because I couldn't imagine the day where I don't have no back roll. Like, what are we talking about? Speaking of backup.
Oh, brother. Like 2 years ago, she did not talk about this fragrance. She did not. So now that she's over here acting like she just can't live without it, I'm not impressed. Okay, because at the end of the day, you haven't been talking about this fragrance. We can go to your channel 3-4 years ago. You were on something else entirely. So obviously you can live and you can survive without this fragrance. It's not that serious.
So girl, thank God. I gotta get out the door. Y'all know I can ramble for hours. Thank God I ordered a backup of the Sexy Sugar Vanilla by Feminina because I just went back on their TikTok shop. It's gone. And I seen a post by them saying that if you really like a perfume by them, get it now because it might be gone forever since they're bringing in all new fragrances. And basically they're saying that that's the only way they're able to like keep bringing in new stuff. So I really hope this isn't gonna be gone forever. I really hope it's just out of stock and they're gonna bring it back and there's other stuff that's gonna go away because I love this so much. I really hope, dude, I swear to gosh, because I've been waiting on Vanilla Lace to get back in stock. I have 3 bottles of that because I don't play about Vanilla Lace. They have not brought that back in stock for months now. I've been waiting. No sign of it. So you know what?
First of all, it's not that serious. Secondly, if you spray your fragrance like normal people instead of putting 100 sprays on yourself in one sitting, you probably wouldn't go through your product so quickly. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal if you going through your stuff so quickly. You wouldn't run through stuff so quickly. Spray your perfumes normally. And you won't run out of stuff. Like, am I making any sense, y'all? Yeah.
I'll be real sparing with this because I don't know if they're gonna bring it back in stock. That is so sucky. Anybody that listened to me and got this on my TikTok showcase, good, because it might not ever come back. I also seen that knitted vanilla is gone, rich vanilla is gone. So my 4 favorite vanillas by them are all gone. Rich vanilla, knitted vanilla, vanilla lace, sexy sugar vanilla. Please, Amina, please don't get rid of those. Those are the best vanilla. I also got a backup of Ocha Moonlets. If you have been watching my vlog,
I mean, just make a dupe. Just make a dupe of these fragrances. Come out with your own. At this point.
lately, you know I have an obsession with this fragrance. This is the exact same thing as Versace Crystal Noir. I've been obsessed with Versace Crystal Noir since I was 18. And this is an exact dupe. I never thought I would see the day where I would have a dupe for Versace Crystal Noir. Honestly, I never thought I would see the day where dupes would be a thing. Like, dupes are so common now, and I love it because I cannot stand spending almost $200 for a bottle of perfume. Like, that's just insane. 30 bucks. Sometimes it goes on sale for like $27. This is in my TikTok showcase. If you like Versace Crystal Noir, same.
Like I said, I personally do not think that she would care so much about these knockoff fragrances if she wasn't in a position to where she could earn a commission off of them. That's just my opinion. But I don't think she would care. I don't. I do not.
Exactly. I got my backup of that because, child, I don't want to see the day where I ain't got, And then this low-key turned into like a little mini package haul. I got a restock of my vaginal probiotic. This is the best vaginal probiotic in the entire world. This is also in my TikTok showcase. This is the most affordable yet the most effective vaginal probiotic I have ever used.
Y'all notice how all the stuff that she rave about, she stands to earn a commission off of. Y'all notice that? I just want to bring y'all attention to that. So you tell me how genuine this is coming off. If she didn't have TikTok showcase, would she care about any of these products? I highly doubt it.
In my life, this one is almost gone, so I had to go ahead and get a new one. This will keep you so fresh and balanced downstairs. Prevents yeast infections because it balances out your yeast. I'm telling you, like, girl, if you are struggling with any kind of odor down there, any kind of yeast imbalance, girl, get this vaginal probiotic out of my TikTok showcase. It is the best. I'm telling you, fresh and balanced. 2 a day will keep the odor away. All right, did I pack my perfume? You've already packed my perfume. Let's get about the dough.
Y'all, aren't these nails so freaking cute? These are some little press-on nails I bought at TJ Maxx. The handmade ones, you guys. These are adorable. I absolutely love them. They're super high quality and they're just so cute and designed. I love them. And I got my cute little...
Like, I feel like shorter nails better fits and suits moms, especially moms to babies and toddlers, because realistically it fits our lifestyle. Okay, you're at home, especially if you're at home with them. You're at home, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're picking them up, you're putting them down, you're changing them, you're changing clothes, all types of stuff. It fits your lifestyle. So if I was to like return back to having like nails, whether it's nails from the salon or press-on nails, I would go more so that length than anything else. But right now, I'm good with just my natural nails.
Coach bag, y'all. I love this bag so much. I've had it honestly for a long time. 2 of my brothers have bought this for me when they were teenagers for my birthday. I think they got it for me for like my 16th birthday. I've had it for such a long time. It's such good quality and it's just so adorable. I love this purse.
I will say that is a very nice purse. It looks very durable, like she said, good quality. And I would fully expect that from Coach. Like, it looks like it's leather, the whole nine. Like, this is a purse that looks like it should be able to last you, you know, for the long haul. So, yeah.
So adorable. Oh my gosh. I love cute little bags. Look at these cute little outfits. They're like fuzzy. Oh my gosh. All this Nike stuff. I am freaking obsessed. I kind of want to get him this outfit, but it's so hot outside. And it's a 24-month, but it looks like it's a 2 or 3T. Like, that looks really big. And I really want to get him this Nike outfit, but I don't know.
Well, now we see she's showing us buying stuff for her son, because, you know, a lot of people say she don't buy him nothing, she don't acknowledge him, stuff like that. I guess she's trying to shut us up. But, I mean, look, I've never seen a mother be on camera as much as she's on camera nowadays, and she just never mentions her child. You know, like, she don't even have her child with her. Like, it's one thing to, you know, have him on camera. I understand that. You don't have to have him on camera, but you can at least have your child with you. He's your child. He's not your mom's responsibility. Like, you can at least have him with you, and she don't even do that. So I think that's why she catches so much heat when it comes to her son. Like, you can at least have him with you. Like, most mothers that make content, they're going to at least have their kids with them, at the very least, more often than not, because at the end of the day, that child is your responsibility. No one else is.
I don't know if he'll fit it when it gets cold out, because I don't know what his size is going to be by the time it's cold, because I don't want to get it too big or too small. So I just don't even buy the fall and winter clothes, even if I like them, because I don't know what he's going to be able to fit. So I'm just going to leave him here. But we got to...
A nice rule of thumb is just to size up. Size up. I mean, if nothing else, they can grow into the clothes. You can roll their sleeves up. You can roll their pants up. You can pin their pants up, whatever. But what I always did when my baby was like 1 and, 18 months, stuff, you know, around there, I would just size up.
No freaking way. They have a 7-Up Ghost Energy. Oh yeah, I'm buying this, and I'm going to drink this while I shop.
Well, I'm glad that she's buying it first and not just opening it up and then checking out once she finally checks out. Like, I used to work retail, and people used to do that all the time. I worked retail at a tourist attraction, and people used to do that all the time. They would open up a bag of popcorn or a bag of chips or soda or something, drink it throughout the entire store, and then when they finally leave out, they would bring us the empty package to buy it. Like, no, you done already enjoyed it for free. Like, I think that's so tacky. And people do that all the time, like even in grocery stores. I think that's so tacky. Like, do not consume goods in a store without first buying it. Like, no. If you want to do that, go to a restaurant. Go to a sit-down restaurant. That's the only time that kind of crap is acceptable. Okay? That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Literally, it's 7-Up. I need to buy more of those. Are you kidding me? That is delicious. You want to try it? Is it good?
That is good.
Wow.
It does just taste like 7-Up.
And how much caffeine? 200 milligrams. That is amazing. What the heck? Since when did Cantu come out with a hair mist? Hair mist and deodorizer.
If you know, you know. Steer clear of any Cantu products. Cantu is not a good brand anymore. It might have been good once upon a time, but it's just not worth your money. There's so many other options. We're staring at them right here. TGIN, I swear by TGIN. We got Kinky Curly down here. We got Africa's Pride, even though Africa's Pride isn't that great either. But the pre-poo stuff, yeah, I swear by that. You got The Do right here. You got As I Am right here. There's so many other good brands for natural hair. If you're a type 3, especially type 4, because that's mainly what these brands are targeted towards. If you're a type 3 or type 4 girl, please leave the Cantu alone and explore your other options, please.
Vanilla and honey. Wait, does this smell like the Cantu scent? Their signature scent? Does it? I love the smell of Cantu, but their products just don't work the best. No.
He's right. They don't. They don't. They are not good at all. But with her, she don't buy hair care products for how they perform. She buys them by how they smell, which is very juvenile. Like, girl.
I thought it was going to smell like the Cantu products. Okay, let me get what I came here for. NYX Brow Glue. The best brow glue in the entire world. I think this is a dupe for my favorite setting spray by Milk. I'll insert a picture.
This is not new news. If you're into like makeup and all of that, then you know. First of all, the brand of e.l.f. has pretty much morphed into a dupe brand. They pretty much dupe other high-end brands. We all know that if you're into makeup. And yeah, this is not a new product. It's not. I'm sorry. But this is why I say if she didn't have TikTok shop, she would not care about the dupes. Because as we see in these stores, anything else, she goes directly for the high-end, high-priced stuff. Okay? Like, if you're into makeup, then you've always known about e.l.f. You've always known about NYX. You've always known about, like, you've known about these other products and what they have to offer. MCO Beauty, all of that. You know about these other brands. You know about the Essence. Essence have an alternative, a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip. Like, you know about this stuff if you're a makeup girl, okay? And if you care about saving a coin. Chloe does not care about saving a coin, for real. She's just pushing these dupes on us because she knows she stands to gain a commission. If she did not gain a commission off of these dupes on her TikTok shop, she would not give 2 craps about a lot of these fragrances she's pushing on us. She would automatically be drawn to the high-end product, okay? Because we see she's not trying to save a coin when it comes to the makeup. She is spending the $30, $40 on the high-end stuff as if this is her only option. So she doesn't care about saving a coin. And she doesn't care about dupes for real, for real. She don't. Do not let her fool you.
Right here, this is literally my favorite setting spray in the entire world. I do not like matte makeup, so this right here gives me that super dewy look. Yes, dewy setting spray. No, this is definitely a dupe for my favorite. I'm getting this. It's $10. I usually pay $30, so I'm gonna try this out for sure.
You see, this is not a new product. It's not. Essence have the same alternative, and I bet the Essence one is even cheaper than the e.l.f. These are not new products fresh on the market. Okay, she could have been saving money on that on the setting spray. She just doesn't care to. She likes to go straight towards the high-end stuff. That's how she operates, in my opinion. So, come on. Y'all better pay attention.
It should be over here if they sell it. They don't sell it here? Oh my gosh. I guess at this Target location, they don't sell the Athena Golden Vanilla Whole Body Deodorant. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess that gives me an excuse to try this. I really wanted to try this out. The new Lumi Deodorant Plus Sweat Control Spray Deodorant. So we're gonna try this out. Love a good whole body deodorant. Okay, so I know I came here just to do my Target pickup order and then to grab my brow glue, but there are so many products that I've been wanting lately that I've been screenshotting. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of hygiene shopping today. Not only here, but also at Walmart. So with that being said, girl, come along with me. We are going to do some hygiene shopping. If you know, you know.
And this is why people say she has an addiction. Because you didn't even come here to do this. But you're doing it. So that's why the clown of the day goes to that commenter. That last commenter that I read in my Read It and React. Yeah, the clown of the day goes to that person. Because what you're not going to do is gaslight hundreds of people into thinking they're wrong about what they're seeing unfold in front of them. Like, that's ridiculous. We know abnormal behavior when we see it. Okay, most people, you know what you're going into Target to do, and you do it, and you leave. Like, this is ridiculous. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, I skipped over all of that extra shopping, and the cooking, and the cleaning. So we're now at the end of this video. So let's see what she's doing right here.
So eating dinner. Now, before I get me and my son all cleaned up and ready for bed, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of work done on these shelves. So what I'm thinking is, I honestly wanted to do all lotions on this shelf right here. Lotions and like body creams and stuff like that. But I'm low-key thinking that it's better if I do put my EOS body sprays on this shelf with the lotions, because I feel like it might look better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If I don't like it later on, then I can change it. But let's go ahead and just put my EOS body sprays up on this shelf. I know I
wonder why she won't show us the rest of the room. This is a first. If you've been watching Chloe's for a while, then you know she's never been shy about showing the room that she's in. Like, What is she trying to hide? Like, is Rhythm's bed on the other side of the room or something? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, what is going on? What are you trying to hide here? Like,
I have some body sprays missing, but I literally have products everywhere, you guys. I have 2 hygiene closets. I still have tons of body sprays in my room, and I know I have some products that are also in my garage that I haven't unpacked. But we're gonna work with what I have found so far. So let's go ahead and start putting up some EOS body sprays.
that will forever be ridiculous. Imagine having all this stuff that you bought with your own money. Like, I can understand it if you have a room full of stuff, closets full of stuff, because you're getting PR packages every other day, every single week, every other week, and you're just collecting. Okay, we see that all the time with other creators. We see that with the makeup girls, all of that. But with her, 99% of this stuff she has bought with her own money. And again, this is why people label her what they label her. Okay? Again, with that last commenter, you're not going to gaslight us and make us feel like we're crazy for calling out what we're seeing. Okay? This is not normal. Okay? I can understand it if brands were sending her stuff at a rapid rate. And honestly, even with the people on TikTok that have huge collections of this kind of stuff, they do giveaways. They try to keep the amount of stuff that they have under control. They're going to do giveaways throughout the year. Chloe, on the other hand, she's buying all the stuff with her money. And a lot of this stuff that she's putting on these shelves, I'm almost certain is either expired or is about to expire. At the end of the day, body care, lotions, stuff like that, they are not meant to collect. And this is something that I myself, I'm coming to the realization of. So I have slowed down significantly with buying body sprays and stuff. I've slowed down significantly with that because it dawned on me last year that a lot of this stuff is going to do nothing but expire. Perfumes, lotions, any type of body care, it's going to expire. This is not stuff that was meant to be collectibles. It's not. It never was. And somewhere along the line, within like the past 10 years, we as a society, we have lost the plot. And we got to find our way back to the plot. And the plot is to buy what you need when you need it, use it up, and then repurchase. Don't buy a million of the same thing. Because this stuff was not meant to hoard. It was not meant to collect. It's just not. I'm sorry.
Okay, so those are all the body sprays that I have on hand right now. So I'm going to leave it at that. I do wish I had more EOS products. I mean, I know I have a vanilla cashmere body butter somewhere. I just have to find it. It's in one of my hygiene closets. And I also have some EOS like shave oils and like random EOS stuff. But I think
she said, I wish I had more EOS products. EOS probably don't know you're alive. You're not on their radar. They're not sending you stuff. They're not sending you on the brand trips. Sorry. And maybe she's doing some focus on EOS to kind of get their attention and be like, hey, I like your products too. Can I go to France next year with everybody else? Talking about wish I had more EOS. You have more than enough, sweetie. You have all the body sprays. You have a body butter. You have more than enough. Okay, you have more than enough.
I think I'm just going to keep it at the lotions and the body sprays because that's honestly all I want to do on these shelves. I don't want there to be like any body scrubs and body washes. I honestly just want it to be lotions, body sprays, and perfumes. Okay, let's move on. Let me open up the blinds on one of my windows just to get a little bit more light in here. But look, I just found 3 more EOS body sprays over here. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, so I want to start working on this random shelf.
And she have all those body sprays, but we never hear her talking about those in her videos. It's just the same 3 fragrances in every single video. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, why are you even showing us this stuff? You're not going to talk about it. So what's the point?
Oh, I really don't know what I want to do, but I'll just start putting up like a bunch of random body sprays. So yeah, let me just do that.
And if she's going to do all of this, doesn't it make sense for her to clean out the hygiene closets and whatever's in her garage and bring everything into that room? Because what's the point in setting all this up just to go back into your room and discover you left something in your room, or discover something's in your hygiene closet, or discover something's in your garage that you've yet to unpack? Like, what is the point in doing this? All your hard work is about to be for nothing. Because now you're going to have to eventually redo everything. She has 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of this. It don't call for all of that. I'm sorry. I feel like this is a trauma response. Once upon a time, you didn't have nothing. And now you got something and you never want to be without again in your life. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, this is ridiculous.
Okay, so this is what we have so far, and I like that all the sizes are not like perfectly lined up. I like for it to look like this on these shelves. It looks really good that way. But
and again, I want to reiterate, I'm aware that she is not the only creator with stuff like this going on, but a lot of these other creators, they get PR on a weekly basis. And even creators like Paul Reacts and Emily Lula May, they came out a year ago and they made an entire video stating nobody needs all of this stuff. The stuff we see in their background, nobody needs that much stuff. And they made that very clear. And that is why I support them the way that I do. Because they don't live in a fantasy world. They made it known having this much stuff is not normal, nor is it necessary. And they make sure to give back to their community throughout the year. They make sure of that, especially Paul Reacts. Okay? So I respect that about Paul Reacts, Emily Lula May. But all that we're seeing right here, Chloe bought with her own money. Okay? So De Janeiro, they didn't send her a doggone thing. EOS didn't send her a doggone thing. Finery, they just sent her a little something. Taraji P. Henson didn't send her a doggone thing. She bought all of this stuff with her own money. So I would say the same thing that Paul Reacts and Emily Lula May said a year ago. This is not normal. Nobody needs all of this stuff. And realistically, no one's going to use all of this stuff. Realistically, all of this stuff is going to expire and you're eventually going to have to throw it away. That's the reality. If I get nothing else from this video, I got this. This is not normal. This is not necessary. It's not. And please, if you're watching these videos, do not go broke trying to be like her. Do not do it. From somebody who was influenced negatively 5-6 years ago to blow up my freaking body spray collection. Now I'm working to try to get through this stuff. Let me tell you, you do not need all of this to smell good. You don't.
I need to redo some of this. So I'm gonna put my Love Shack Fancies over to the side, bring these fineries back. All right, because I found this little one. And then I have a Frenchie one, but I think I'm going to put my Way and then my XO Chloe, or actually the XO Chloe is taller. So let's put that one first and then St. Bart's. Okay, we got another shelf done. Oh.
And what's sad is we never see her reaching for any of this stuff. We never see her reaching for a lot of this stuff. It's sad.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Y'all, I have an insane amount of body spray. I still have so much more work to do on my body sprays, but every single time I complete a shelf, I feel so freaking good. I should have smelled some more Creamery body sprays today when I was at Target, but honestly, I've sprayed them all. I have the ones that I like. I do have some more Victoria's Secret ones down here that I need to put over here with my Victoria's Secret body sprays. I'm gonna move these ones over. These ones are pink. I need to go to Pink and get them new body sprays they just dropped. Well, they're just bringing back the old body sprays. Have y'all seen those with the square bottles? I need to go there and get those before they discontinue them again. I love when they bring stuff back that they never should have got rid of. Like, what were you guys thinking in the first place? All right, I have some Oakjays over here. I'll just put my unboxed ones too. And then just put these in front for now until I figure out how I want to go about this. So far, so good, you guys. It is really coming together. I've just been going slowly so I don't stress myself out and so I get everything how I want it to be. Honestly, the perfumes are so much more stressful than the body sprays.
I mean, just looking at this is stressful. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to go ahead and end it off here, you guys. I don't know when she'll ever learn. When will she ever learn? The shopping, the hoarding, all of it. It's just all of it so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It really is. And to her true blue sisters, y'all need to stop gaslighting people and making them feel like they're crazy for noticing this unstable behavior unfolding before us. Like, we're not crazy, okay, for calling a spade, for calling stuff out for what it is, okay? You're crazy for enabling this stuff, for being in this person's amen corner. Like, come on, this is ridiculous. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Thank you so much for rocking with me today and watching today's video. If you haven't, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave your commentary on my commentary down below. Let's chop it up in the comments. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye now.